Yo, what is good, guys, and welcome to the December 18th, 2020, Friday night Smackdown review. I hope all you guys are doing well. And we will get straight into the video, the review. Now, this SmackDown was heavily focused on Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Jey Uso. As expected, because this is the Roman Reigns show. So, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. People think it's a bad thing. Friday Night SmackDown is the Roman Reigns show. All you really give a shit is about Roman Reigns. And that's fine, dude. Like, seriously, Roman Reigns is doing good work right now. Great work. Kevin Owens, he makes his entrance and calls Roman Reigns out. He's all disheveled and beat up and shit from like last week. He's angry. He cuts a promo about how Roman sent a message to his family and that he told his family to not watch, and because of the violence he's gonna do. And Paul Heyman gets on the Titantron. Says Roman comes out on his own time, on his own terms. Obviously, you see Roman Reigns how he is. That's true. And essentially, this causes Kevin Owens to run backstage and wanting to beat the shit out of Roman Reigns. So he goes backstage and he's finding Roman. They go to commercial. Then Adam Pearce is chasing after Kevin Owens, begging him, like, you guys have until Sunday. Wait until Sunday's TLC. Kevin Owens is not listening. He bangs on the door. And at first I was like, hold up, because you seen before he did that shit, and before Roman Reigns was showing up, Roman Reigns is like Titantron. Like, it was like Roman Reigns was coming out. I'm like, what? I was confused. And so he came out way before. You knew that he was going to come out eventually. And so he gets on the mic and tells Kevin Owens he doesn't want to hurt him or his family, but he essentially wanted Kevin Owens to call him the Tribal Chief. So he's been doing the same shit, with Jey Uso that he did with Jey Uso. He called me the Tribal Chief, this and that. And Kevin Owens leaves the door backstage as Roman Reigns continues, and he's telling them to apologize. Kevin Owens comes down the aisle, and Jey Uso beats him up from behind. They brawl, and Roman comes down to add some stomps on his own. Laying in forearms on his back, this and that. They're breaking up, and then that was that for that segment. We see Jey Uso telling Roman Reigns that Kevin Owens got the message now, but Roman Reigns doesn't think so. He knows he's not gonna listen, so he sets the attack. He's like, go beat the shit, go take out Kevin Owens. So he's sending people to beat the shit out of Kevin Owens. And then you had Adam Pearce and Jessica Carr. They're walking Kevin Owens out of the building, and Jey Uso comes out from behind with a steel chair, beats the shit out of him. Then they help Kevin Owens again, and then there's a break, this and that. Then this was throughout the night. The first hour was pretty solid, I think. I'm not sure if this women's match was in the first hour, but we'll get to that. But the first hour was pretty good. Then after the first hour was, what it was. In the trainer's room, Jey Uso attacks Kevin Owens and puts him through a table. So they go to break, and I think that was the last thing until the main event. Not the main event, but the ending segment. And so essentially what happened was, so Roman Reigns makes his entrance, and he's with Jey Uso and Paul Heyman. Kevin Owens is beaten up, battered, this and that. And he gets his ass beat once again. And so they literally, if you see, you're going to see in the thumbnail, like, he's literally buried. He gets buried by all these tables, ladders, and chairs. And essentially, that was that. He got laid out. And the show ended. That was the main event, the last segment. And so Kevin Owens. All right, I'm probably gonna drop a prediction video, but still, I still think that Roman Reigns is gonna win the match, even though traditionally, if you beat up someone, you're gonna lose the pay per view. So that was that. Then the rest of the show, you had the opening set. The opening match was pretty good. It was Dolph Ziggler, Bobby Roode versus Street Profits for tag team titles. Please split Bobby Roode away from Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is getting old already. This was for the tag team titles, and it was a pretty good match though. But essentially, the Street Profits they escaped with the win, and that was really that. It looks like this match might be added at TLC. We'll see. But honestly, at the end of the day, there's no fucking tag team, so who gives a shit? Then there was backstage segment with Bianca Belair, interview backstage, and she's getting ready for a match with Bayley. That was tonight. Then there's a storyline going where Billie Kay is tagging with different people every week, it seems like, against the Riot Squad. Thankfully, no Natalya, so the show is already better than last week. So Billie Kay and Tamina still don't give a shit versus Riot Squad. I think, Riot Squad get the W again. That was that. Who cares? Carmella backstage with her dude. Then that's a break. Then they're doing the segment where like she's doing like a toast to Sasha Banks or whatever. I don't even know. I don't know. She cuts a promo, and then she's like, "Oh, but we got to toast to that, this and that." And then there's then she makes a joke that the wine tastes cheap and frantic, just like Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks' entrance music plays, and she's from behind, and she has a champagne. She's beating up Mella. Then Mella gets a champagne bottle or whatever and beats the shit and just used it on Sasha Banks. That was that. You had the Kevin Owens stuff. Otis versus Shinsuke Nakamura, Chad Gable. I'm not a Shinsuke Nakamura fan, but Jesus Christ, Otis beating Shinsuke Nakamura, Jesus Christ. And where's Aleister Black? No Aleister Black, but Otis is on fucking TV, so that's cool. Whatever. Otis beat Shinsuke. Sami Zayn backstage, and he's getting his stuff ready for the Slammy Award. Chad Gable backstage giving Otis a pep talk from his shit. Sami Zayn does his entrance, and he's getting ready for the awards. There were a couple awards he gave out, and essentially he made them all himself. And then there was Superstar of the Year, and apparently it was Biggie. Biggie came out, and he was making an award. He was making his speech, and essentially Sami Zayn got too involved, and Biggie beat the shit out of Sami Zayn, and that was that. So it looks like we're getting this match at TLC for the Intercontinental Championship, and we'll see if Biggie wins. Then you had the last match of the night, Bayley versus Bianca Belair. Now, I was going to make a tweet saying that this was if Bayley lost. Ever since Bayley lost the title, like, she's just there. Like, she lost to Natalya. She feels like she's just there. She hasn't done anything of a fucking importance compared to what she's been doing over the past year. And she's just there. So that's that. And essentially, she lost to... she actually beat Bianca Belair, so... I don't know how to feel about them. But I'm almost positive to say that this match is going to be thrown to TLC, and it'll be 50-50 booking. So there you go. Then you have the Roman Reigns stuff. So that was it. That was that. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw in this video. That was it. That's it for the review. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. I hope you guys are checking out my other videos. I have other videos posted. Hopefully I'll get a prediction video for TLC tomorrow. Then hopefully I'm able to do the TLC review Sunday, do the Monday Night Raw review, and hopefully Monday Night Raw changes with more mature content. So that's that for this video. If you guys enjoyed what you saw in this video, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Turn that notification bell on. Comment down below what you thought of the video, this and that, the Smackdown, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.